Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Alexandra Carter. There is a push to cap energy costs in Wisconsin, but there is a catch. News 8 Now's Brooklyn Hein is in the newsroom with those details for us. Brooklyn.
Wisconsin Democrats are proposing a bill to cap residential energy bills at 2% of household income. Lawmakers say the goal is to relieve families facing rising utility costs. The plan would create a relief fund through the Public Service Commission to cover costs above the cap, focusing on lower income households. The Public Service Commission would have 1 year to set up the relief fund and 3 years to enroll all eligible households. Now, according to EnergySage.com, the average monthly energy bill in La Crosse County is about $183, which is just above 5% of the average La Crosse monthly income. Live in the newsroom, Brooklyn Hein, News 8 Now.
All right, thank you, Brooklyn. The La Crosse Common Council, meanwhile, making two moves on two big things tied to the city, bike lanes and Oktoberfest. News 8 Now, Seth Padilla is live with that update for us. Seth.
Alexandra, it was a mixed bag of decisions for the Common Council. The council voting 9-3 to delay a decision on the future of downtown parking and bike lanes on 3rd and 4th Street for about 90 days. This would either remove parking for protected bike lanes or narrow lanes to widen those sidewalks. Business owners worry, though, that losing parking will hurt the customer flow, but bike advocates say protected lanes make downtown much safer.
Protected bike lanes are really nice. I think they're better for cars as well. I think a lot of times drivers are worried about bikes coming out in the lane or people are swerving. And so I think when you have a protected bike lane, it just makes it really clean and straightforward.
The committee also approving a big redevelopment plan for the river area. It will make a better use of vacant lots, but also improve the Oktoberfest grounds, which are a massive tourism draw. And the development plan would add 500 new living spaces and a public market near the Oktoberfest grounds. Live at downtown La Crosse, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
Okay, Seth, thank you for that update. And bike lanes is our poll question right now. Should they be included in new plans for 3rd and 4th Streets? 5% say yes, 89% voting no. You can vote right now on our website. A News 8 follow-up to get to now. Mayor Shondell Washington Spivey giving an update on Burns and Cameron Parks today. He did that on his Facebook page, where he said his team continues to focus on improving safety. But again, there was no reopening date. The two parks officially closed back in September. Black River Falls All Abilities Playground is getting some statewide recognition. The Wisconsin Park and Recreation Association gave the playground at Lunda Community Park the Outstanding Park Design Award. The space features adaptive play equipment, rubber surfacing, and accessible pathways for people of all ages and abilities.
It's a park for everybody, of age and ability, where somebody can come and play, engage, and connect.
The award will be presented in February in the Wisconsin Dells. The Nature Place is hosting a free toy and book swap today. Till 4 p.m. you can bring gently used or new toys, books, puzzles, and games. You don't have to donate to take something.
The event runs all next week, and folks can come in just any time, during the lunch hour, in the mornings, before we close, and do the swap, check out what's here. We still will be collecting things throughout next week, so you can bring it in next week.
Organizers ask that you don't bring in extra large items or any clothes, strollers, or high chairs.
All right, as we get into your afternoon, look for warmer conditions on the way, at least 10 to 20 degrees above seasonal averages. And in fact, we'll even see some light winds pick up, eventually turning into breezier and gustier winds tonight and into tomorrow as well. How long will this all last? Well, let's take a peek here and get into it and let's see. We see current temperatures right now in the 50s, with some 60s already showing up currently. We'll also be picking up the possibility of timing your day. La Crosse is looking pretty good with 60s in the forecast, plenty of sunshine for everybody. 65 degrees will be your high for the day. Then you get into Eau Claire, light winds up there as well. Plenty of sunshine for you on the way, giving way to at least some low 60s to middle 60s possibly in the forecast, holding on to about 62 degrees for your high. Highs for Friday, well, we're looking at widespread 60s, as I mentioned before, getting closer to that 70 degree mark, with Eau Claire with the possibility of overnight rainfall coming in just by 7 a.m. tomorrow to about 9 a.m. and eventually it'll be about a 30% chance. Well, the temperatures are going to gradually cool as we get into your Saturday, which is like mild to warm. Then eventually by Sunday, we're near seasonal down to cooler conditions. When I come back, I'll have a better overview of how this all shapes up for your day and beyond. Stick around.
Thank you, Art. A handful of Republicans now joining Democrats in supporting a bill that would require the release of the DOJ's files on Jeffrey Epstein. CBS's Natalie Brand has the latest from the White House.
This is not a partisan issue. The sexual abuse of children and young women is in no way partisan.
Annie Farmer, who says she was abused by Jeffrey Epstein when she was 16, told CBS News why she wants the Justice Department to release all of its files on the case.
This trickle of information is really difficult, right? We're just asking for the full files to be released so we don't have to continue to live, in this roller coaster world.
Members of the House Oversight Committee this week released more than 20,000 pages of documents provided by Epstein's estate. A CBS News review reveals President Trump's name appears hundreds of times, including Epstein saying that he'd, quote, met some bad people, none as bad as Trump. And in one text exchange, someone whose name was redacted wrote to Epstein, "It will all blow over. They're really just trying to take down Trump and doing whatever they can to do that." Epstein replied, "Yes, thanks. It's wild because I am the one able to take him down." President Trump, who has denied any wrongdoing, again this morning called it a hoax pushed by Democrats and criticized some Republicans for falling into their clutches.
I've talked to many of the women, and the women themselves have said that Donald Trump did nothing wrong.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene is among the Republicans supporting a House vote that would compel the Department of Justice to release all the Epstein files.
The American people deserve to see transparency from their government.
That effort got the final signature it needed this week when a new Democratic Congresswoman was sworn in. A full vote on the House floor is expected next week. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Some breaking news tied to the Georgia election interference case against Trump. A new prosecutor will take that case over. It's Peter Skandalakis, director of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council of Georgia. Fulton County DA Fani Willis launched the case back in 2023. She was removed after a legal fight over her authority. The investigation started after a phone call in which Trump pressured the Secretary of State to find the votes necessary for him to win that state. Millions of AT&T customers could get money from a $177 million settlement. It comes after 2 data breaches between 2019 and 2024 exposed personal information of 70 million people. Affected customers could receive up to $7,500. The deadline to file a claim is December 18th. And tariffs could be coming for your Christmas tree. Money experts say artificial ones will cost about 10 to 20% more this season. The cost of lights could jump as high as 63% higher. About 90% of mass market Christmas decorations are made in China, which is facing increased tariffs under the Trump administration. Still to come for us on the news at noon, you can save more for retirement next year. The IRS just raised contribution limits. We'll have the new numbers for you ahead. And tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is nearly $1 billion. Your shot at $960 million next.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocate.
We don't want to see homeowners falling through their floors.
Certainly not.
So as the symptom goes, moisture, mildew, mold, any of that stuff.
That's bad. Wood doesn't like water. Every house that is on a crawl space needs an encapsulation.
It's so important, man. If this doesn't get done, like what happens to polite society now?
When your flooring's in jeopardy, ain't nobody safe.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Dental implants are often the best solution to severe dental issues. If you have infection in your mouth, it does cause trouble other places. A lot of people ignore infection for way too long. And when they finally do something about it, they say not only do they like what they did here, but they feel better overall. In the end, you can have a smile you're proud of and a very healthy mouth.
We're an implant-focused practice. If you think you have a full mouth of challenges, come see us. Come down for a free consultation.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
Black Friday deals all month long. Up to 60% off list only at Slumberland. Like a comfy Ashley sofa, just $339. Plus a best-selling Lazy Boy recliner, just $399. Relax in a dual power reclining sofa in leather for just $799. Deals so big, prices so low all month long. Get a new Ashley 6-piece dining set for just $399.
Black Friday all month long sale.
Get these deals while they last. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Heck yeah.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our Neighbors Place, where every injury and every neighbor matters, because together we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
In our consumer news, Americans can sock away more money in their retirement plans next year. Thousands of Belkin chargers have been recalled after more than a dozen fires, and Mega Millions could be on the verge of possibly reaching its $8 billion jackpot in the game's history.
The Internal Revenue Service is increasing the amount you can contribute to your retirement account next year. Workers with 401ks, 403bs, 457s, and federal thrift savings plans can put away a maximum of $24,500 next year. Catch-up contributions for people over 50 with those plans climbs to a cap of $8,000. IRA yearly contributions will be capped at $7,500 in 2026, with catch-up contributions for people over 50 with IRAs maxing out at $1,100. More than 85,000 Belkin brand power banks and charging stands have been recalled in the U.S. and Canada because they could overheat and pose a potential fire hazard. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, at least 16 fires have been linked to the products worldwide, with reports of 2 minor burns and property damage totaling more than $37,000. Consumers are urged to stop using the chargers and contact Belkin for a refund. And tonight, just $5 could buy you a shot at winning nearly $1 billion. The Mega Millions jackpot has climbed to more than $960 million, with an estimated cash value of more than $445 million. That's the 8th largest prize in the game's history. Tickets are sold in 45 states, Washington, D.C., and the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to CBSMoneyWatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, more people are turning to AI during mental health crises. Why you should still speak with a human professional. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening this afternoon on Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
There's a lot that goes on at the Y. You may know us as a great place to better your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being in a safe environment that nurtures growth and is that third place for our community to meet and connect. The many services and programs here at the Y strive to help our community access resources and address needs, navigate daily life and support each other through challenges, and educate all generations on making their lives and our community better. We can make that difference together. See why.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. We're your one-stop shop for everything you need. Get truckloads of savings on items for everyone in your household. We have it all, from big to small and everything in between. Gorilla tapes, glues, and sealants are perfect for jobs around the house, indoors and out. Grab a tube of waterproof caulk and seal for just $7.47 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $900 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Coming up, Drew's got the cast of Now You See Me.
We have Isla Fisher, Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, and Dave Franco.
I'm feeling a little left out.
Dave, come sit. This is the most men I've been around in a long time.
With mind-melting magic.
Say your card out loud.
The Jack of Spades.
It was the card I was hoping you would.
Oh my God!
And a surprise no one sees coming.
Abracadabra, look to the 8.
Today at 3 on News 8.
In our medical news today, scientists are debunking the claim that autism is caused by gut bacteria. A new study in the journal Neuron found no evidence linking gastrointestinal symptoms to autism. Scientists say autism is a strongly genetic condition. More people are using AI and wellness apps for mental health, but a new report says that's not enough. The American Psychological Association says chatbots can offer support, but they're limited and unpredictable during mental health crises. The report says AI and apps can't replace a qualified mental health professional. And social media influencers are promoting medications without explaining the risks. A new study found nearly a quarter of drug posts on TikTok and Instagram used promotional language like life-changing or revolutionary, but 80% did not disclose they were sponsored. 2/3 didn't mention possible risks. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Artson next with a look at our weekend warm-up.
During the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture, get up to an extra 15% off sale prices. This sectional is just $29.49. Plus, get 3-year special financing and Christmas decor is 50% off. Hurry, the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture ends Tuesday.
After I decided my pain was too much, and my doctor actually suggested that I do visit the Good Feet store. Pretty amazing when they put the arch supports in your shoe and you walk around and you realize there's not pain, and you think, how can this arch support in my shoe make my back pain go away? But it works. And how can it make my knee pain go away? It was incredible.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if Arch Supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
When it comes to motorcycle representation, only one firm comes to mind, Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
If you want all the money you deserve, remember the name Hupy and Abraham.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
We know, like, if we help one person and if we impact their life and have such a positive influence on them when they're coming in here working on sometimes the hardest thing for themselves that they can do, and they can then help the next 3 to 5 people that they encounter, our reach goes more.
Are we looking to enjoy time with our family? Are we looking to get up and down off the floor with our grandkids? Are we looking to go travel and experience retirement a little bit differently? We're in your corner through the ups and the downs that life has to offer because we know that they'll happen.
Head over to unityfitnesspro.com today.
'Tis the season to sparkle at Home Seasonal Concepts. Now enjoy 50% off the festive selection of trees, wreaths, garland, and all your enchanting holiday decor needs. Embrace the magic of the season. Shop holiday at Home Seasonal Concepts inside all home furniture showrooms.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
All right, welcome back. This afternoon, warmer conditions in the forecast, so pleasant conditions for you as you go through today and to tomorrow. You're going to be seeing temperatures get into the widespread 60s today. Just limited amounts of clouds right now, holding on to the possibility of more clouds and more moisture working its way out of the west, working its way up in Canada as well, and then eventually kind of brushing us as we go into tomorrow morning. And we'll talk about that in just a moment there, but high pressure still building all the way down to the south as well. That continues to build, and our temperatures, once again, still warming as we get it through the weekend, and then continuing to gradually cool you down as we get into Sunday. Holding on to your zone forecast here, we're looking at 60s pretty much widespread today. You can see low to middle 60s. You go right back down to Prairie du Chien, upper 60s in the forecast, getting close to that 70-degree mark. You get right back into Viroqua, you're looking at 64 degrees, 65 in La Crescent with mostly sunny skies for most folks. Getting into La Crosse, mostly sunny skies, 65 degrees, and all the way up to the north, you're seeing Osseo holding on to partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies in your forecast. We'll also be picking up areas by the north zone, 61 for Ladysmith and Eau Claire, about 62 degrees for your day. And of course, it'll be pretty nice as winds begin to pick up later on tonight. You see these winds out of the south, and eventually they'll start to see more clouds forming in, going to mostly cloudy skies for tonight. Then eventually you're going to see these winds coming out of the southwest, and as they do, eventually we'll take a look to the north. Rainfall starts to come back in. As you can see, it kind of cutting in through Minnesota, and as it does, it goes all the way towards Ladysmith and then eventually down towards Eau Claire. This will be between like the 7 o'clock hour in the morning, going all the way to about 9 o'clock and then tapering off, going to Black River Falls and Sparta, eventually heading out of the region, eventually possibly getting down to areas by getting into Richland Center with a shower or two, maybe a sprinkle to finish out the day. Holding on to the winds out of the northwest, eventually holding on to temperatures in the 50s as we go into Saturday. You're going to see temperatures holding on to pretty much comfortable conditions going into the day for you. 40s to start in the early morning for tomorrow with mild and breezy conditions. Those winds will be up to 35 miles per hour gusting. Then you have a chance of showers in the forecast as well, with the highs for Saturday widespread in the 50s up to the north and the central portion. Down to the south, you still have warmer conditions in the low 60s. We'll get into Eau Claire with a 30% chance of showers, as I mentioned before. That's going to cut in what I just showed you there before, and then Eau La Crosse, not so much, about a 10% chance of pretty much dry going through most of the rest of the weekend. Holding on to the winds, as I mentioned before, these winds will kick up as we go through the morning hours into the overnight, into the afternoon, into the evening hours. You're looking at winds of 35 miles per hour plus in some cases. Then I'll finish out by the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock hour when it begins to taper down gradually. Folks heading out of service for Sunday, you're going to be seeing temperatures are going to feel much colder on your skin, in the low 20s to at least low 30s in your forecast for Sunday's lows, holding on to at least 25 to about 31 degrees, and eventually the lows, the highs will pick up again, 40s widespread, all the way down to at least 49. So that'll be near seasonal, but cooler conditions indeed. We'll hold on to the possibility of moisture trying to get back in for Monday, as you can see, and then going into Tuesday, and it breaks down. Then we take a look at Wednesday, the possibility of more showers on the way in your forecast. Giving you this as we go right back in the next few days, a gradual cool down as we go into tomorrow. We'll see at least mild to warm conditions, and eventually by Sunday, we're a little on the cooler side with more shower potential coming back again, with a low chance of showers getting in the overnight hours for your Monday night going into your Tuesday. Drier conditions for Tuesday into Wednesday, with more nighttime showers coming in for Wednesday into Thursday and Friday.
All right, up and then right back down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Thank you, Art. Coming up, Albuquerque police chased a pig through traffic. It took officers on quite a run, as you see here. We'll show you more from the wild chase after the break.
Support local businesses by shopping at A1 Vacuum Sales and Service in Jackson Plaza. Make cleaning a breeze with great service and high-quality vacuums. Discover the perfect vacuum for your unique lifestyle. Shop local. Shop Jackson Plaza.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
More joy, more style, and more savings. That's what you'll find at King Furniture this holiday season. With our incredible stock of inventory, you can always find whatever you need ready for free delivery. And if it's a custom look you want, we have you covered. Shop our selection of England sofas and sectionals and choose from thousands of fabrics and leathers. Plus, when you trade in your old furniture, get a discount on new, and we'll haul away the old for free. There's no better time to shop at King Furniture.
Are you shocked by letters like these that say your Medicare plan is no longer accepted at your provider, or your Medicare plan is being canceled?
You started thinking, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? It was too confusing. I think the fear is that you think you're older and who's going to take you? You know, what's out there, what's available. We came to Strive Medicare and everything was taken care of. Felt like we didn't have to worry about it.
Call Strive Medicare today. We're here to help every step of the way.
Support local businesses by shopping at A1 Vacuum Sales and Service in Jackson Plaza. Make cleaning a breeze with great service and high-quality vacuums. Discover the perfect vacuum for your unique lifestyle. Shop local. Shop Jackson Plaza.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Albuquerque police got into a high-speed chase with a pig. The wild pig took a joy run through traffic, dodging cars and officers like you see right here. Albuquerque PD says nobody was hurt. The pig is now being held at a local shelter, awaiting release, they say, on his own recognizance. Art is back with one more check of our weather after the break.
Stop in where family and friends gather for the lunch sizes. The penny leaves you satisfied. The nickel may require a power nap. With the dime, it's eat what you can and take the rest to go. Open 11 a.m. Monday through Saturday for dine-in, carry-out, and curbside at Houghton's Jackson Street Pub.
Welcome to Black River Furniture and Cabin Outlet. Shop our huge selection of upholstery by Ashley, Catnapper, and Best Home Furnishings. Sleep better with our selection of double-sided, hybrid, or all-foam mattresses, adjustable bases, and bedroom sets available. Set your dining room up with a new table, chairs, bar stools, or counter height available. Throw down a rug to complete any room, scatters, 5x8s, 8x10s, and more. No gimmicks, no corporate hassles. Open 7 days a week. Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
For over 40 years, Blood Cross Glass and Overhead Door has been the go-to company for anything glass and door. We offer a large stock inventory of CEHI garage doors to help you find the perfect fit. As a locally owned business, we take pride in our work and always get the job done. From commercial glass and glazing to residential glass and CEHI garage doors, we have the experience and expertise to help you. Call or visit our website today.
It's Hy-Vee's one-day sale, Friday, November 14th. Hy-Vee eggs, just $1.48. Pork chops, just 77 cents. Avocados, just 48 cents each. Hy-Vee canned tomatoes or tomato sauce, just 49 cents. Sara Lee honey wheat bread, just $1.99. Plus, you'll find even more great deals across the store. Save in-store and online, one day only. Friday, November 14th, only at Hy-Vee.
Stop in where family and friends gather for the lunch sizes. The penny leaves you satisfied. The nickel may require a power nap. With the dime, it's eat what you can and take the rest to go. Open 11 a.m. Monday through Saturday for dine-in, carry-out, and curbside at Houghton's Jackson Street Pub.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Once again, warmer conditions and quite pleasant out there as well as we go through the day. Temperatures will be widespread in the 60s for you, as I mentioned before, and then gradually cooling down as we go right into your Saturday. Breezy conditions will ensue for Saturday with a 30% chance of showers for Eau Claire, going towards Prairie du Chien, as well as possibly into areas by Black River Falls as well. We'll see drier conditions going through the latter portion of the weekend and going into Monday with another chance of showers coming back again tonight, going into maybe a mix of rain and snow into Tuesday morning. Be safe and have a great day.
All right, should be a nice weekend out there. Happy to see the sun. Thank you, Art. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your Friday.